everybody, it is Romania Black, and we are on our second commission for the month of June. We have one more to go in the month, but we have one from Shimoyama, which is, I'm going to be real with you all. I only know one thing about this, two things actually about this movie. One, I know it's an hour and 50 minutes because I just found that out when I pulled it up. And the other one is, I know it came out in 2006 because it says so in the title of the file that was sent to me to watch, which is Tekkonkinkreet. I know nothing else about this movie. I don't know if it's live action. I don't know if it's animation. I don't know what it's about. I don't know the genre. I trust Shimoyama because they've been an awesome patron over on Patreon for my channel, and they have recommended some really good things to me before, and they've helped me out with translations with Ace of the Diamond. They've been super, and I trust them, but I have no clue what to expect. The summer of 2006, it's weird. That's 19 years ago. I don't like to think about that being 19 years ago because I was graduating high school 19 years ago, and that makes me ancient. So that's insane to me. But yeah, what a summer. So that's all I know about this movie going into it. But I want to send a shout out and thank you to everybody who has been commissioning over on Patreon. July's already booked. July's already booked, which is insane to me, but hopefully I'll talk more about it in the July update video, what those 4 movies are going to be, but I'm so excited about July. I'm excited about this month, but very excited about July, but hopefully in July, maybe a spot will come up for August, who knows, but I've been blown away by the support the Patreon commission tier has gotten, so thank you all so much for being so kind and for sponsoring and commissioning these movies. I have not watched as many movies as I've watched in a long time on this channel and in real life, so that's really exciting. But yeah, with that being said, I'm super excited to see what all we're going to get from this here movie. So thank you very much, Shimoyama. I really appreciate it, and thank you all to the Patreon commission tier. You all are amazing, but we have an hour and 50 minutes to get through with this movie and see what in the world it's about. Like I said, I think of all the movies I've watched on this channel so far, I didn't even look up a poster for this one. I was just like, we're going to let the cards fall and see what we get. So we're just going to have to see, I guess. But yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you all are as well. But we're not going to waste any more time. Obviously, we're going to do as normal and do, if you want to see the full picture reaction down below, click the link down below. If you're just tuning in to watch alongside me with the subtitles and this and the timer for the first 30 minutes, you can watch it this way. But thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. And I'm excited to see what we're going to get. So in any case, we're not going to waste any more time. I've got some decaf coffee because it's a little late in the afternoon as I'm watching this. And I'm ready to go. So we're going to start Tekkonkinkreet, whatever that means. And we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1, and let's jam. Oh, okay, Aniplex. That makes me think that it's animated. Oh. Black. Well, Kuro. So they just, is his name Kuro and they just translate it as black because that's literally what it means. Oh! Oh, it's animated. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, that got me. It got Huckleberry, too. He was at my feet, and even he jumped at that. Oh, okay. Ooh. Hello. Power and destruction. Yes. Oh, I love that. It's hiding something like people do. Oh, I love that. Ooh, but you could get burned. You have to get burned to see the truth. Oh, I'm living for this philosophy in this opening scene. Yeah. So Shiro, so black and white. Interesting. Oh, God. I'm going to turn that sound down. That came out of nowhere. Oh, So black and white, Shiro and Kuro. It's gonna be hard to call them Kuro and Shiro when they're translating the subtitles to literally black and white. Oh man, I'm getting paprika vibes from this. I'm getting paprika vibes. Oh man, the artwork, the artwork. Wow. This is like grungy city streets. Uh, I can't tell if this is like just modern day or interesting. I mean, because they're kids playing. Brother Dusk, Treasure Town. Brother Dawn. Ooh, Dawn and Dusk. Okay. Black and white, Dawn and Dusk. Opposites. Treasure Town, a je ne sais quoi, you say. Never Neverland. I mean, they do have kind of a Lost Boys feel to it, like Peter Pan. Interesting. Was it a Cornetto sign? I mean, this all just feels modern day, but... Oh. So like a Yakuza? Anytime they wear the coat on the shoulders. Yeah, and the guy in the white trench coat. I've watched Twittering Birds. Ooh. Instantly setting him up as a bad person for spreading the poison around and being called the rat. The toilet paper hanging off the belt. What? Okay, and there's Dawn and Dusk. Okay, we have cats and rats. What? We sure? Well, so can Goku, but... Oh, Chinese monkeys! Goku on Nimbus! Toriyama, were you doing that for a reason? That just clicked. What? Dyed my hair too, apparently. This town is rough and full of liars. Interesting. We have fire and ice being talked about. Well, that was a weird piece of information. He's like, I didn't want to know that. Money, please. Oh. I love the creaking of the sign. This world feels so lived in, but it also feels so foreign. I don't think that's the cats they're talking about, sweetheart. Yeah. Is he playing dumb or... It's like the kids are representations of the gangs. And Treasure Town. Oh. The Dusk and Dawn brothers. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. No, they are playing dumb. Oh. Yeah. Orphans, delinquents who rule Treasure Town. Okay, so the cats are strays. Okay, orphans. They can fly and live by the law of the jungle. Okay. Oh. Why are you kissing while driving? Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my God. And they're hanging off the bus. Oh my God. I love it, the black and white. Oh, I like how realistic that is. They're just hanging off the vehicles and nobody's acting like it's any big deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I love the drum beats of this. The soundtrack is killing. Like these kids, how? How? Oh my gosh. There's like an aspect of fantasy to it where it's like, you grow up as a kid and there's like, what kid wouldn't want the reputation of ruling the city of all adults, right? What kid wouldn't want that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Paprika. Now we're getting into it. Trick. Yeah. I love that it just makes them seem to defy logic because they're kids and this is like in their head how they envision it, but we're making it because it's fiction, you can do it. Mm. But almost 5. Okay. Okay. I love the Day of the Dead kind of vibe of this city too. Even though I know it's not. Oh, give me all this imagination. Give me this creativity. Give me this weirdness. I'm here for it. AI be damned. You can't create soul like this. Oh my God. Love. Oh my God. Oh my God, the art style. The art style is wild. It reminds me a little bit of ping pong where you've got to adjust yourself to it, but it's fine. The background detail is insane. Absolutely insane. That woman looked at that baby on her back like she was going to toss him up and he was going to fly up there. Like, what? Speaking of ping pong and ocean scenes. Interesting. Huh. Oh. Did he dream all of that? Summer. Did he dream all of it? Oh, wow. 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 And it was all in his head. That's so cool. He's got all the watches on. Damn. Okay. Uh, So is Kuro stealing something for them to eat? Because he seems like the older brother. If they're even biologically brothers, they could just be. Oh. Huh. Oh, okay. Uh. Hmm. Oh, wow. Does he see the reality of the situation that they're in, that that's not going to be exactly, now that he's older, he's going to see they're not getting out of that city. And it's only a matter of time till they get caught. Ooh. Oh, wow. And the airplane looking so huge and foreboding. Damn. Wow. And the little kid, he's just playing. So is this when he's in that outfit, that's when he's pretending? So this is all in his head, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. So are these people all some people he's made up? Hmm. Nezumi. Or are these people actually part of this? Hmm. Ooh. I can't tell if this is all real and happening or if this is in the kid's head. This storyline between the rat and then Fujiwara. Yeah. Interesting. I'm assuming it's not in the kid's head, but I don't know. Oh. 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 While he watches the match, the brother steals the money. Okay, no, the Yakuza are there. Oh, kid, don't get a bad idea. Oh. Oh, does he think there's trouble? Because the Yakuza's there? Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, he didn't want to be around for that. Ooh. Oh, shit. What are these Team Rocket people doing here? Okay. Oh. Apaches. Interesting. Their outfits are ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Oh, he did not reach for a gun. Oh, this guy's like, really? The one guy's like, are we doing this? Is that his kid? And that's why he wanted to leave? They look kind of similar. Kimura. Is Kimura his kid, his dad, and he didn't want to say anything? Oh. Ooh. I mean, why else leave? Why else leave? And if you're Yakuza, you can't afford a kid. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Their outfits are ridiculous. Little professor. Oh. Oh. So they know them and everything. Uh-uh. I wonder. Is that his dad? Okay. Because they do look similar. Oh. 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 All these two. Oh my god. Holy shit. Why are we going there? I thought it was going to be like losing your parents, not straight up dying. Don't say that this early in the movie. Also, that billboard looked like Cynthia from Rugrats. And this style makes me think of Rugrats. Oh, damn, we're going to have a... You could just ignore him. You don't have to be mean about it. The three frogs makes me think of Monster. So he's a veteran. Okay. It's stone cold. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, no, he's a veteran. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this is all... Yeah. Ah. Uh, uh, uh. Right. The guy with the cone on his head in the background. Right. Oh, ooh. Ooh. I don't want this to be like Grave of the Fireflies. Shimoyama, you better promise me this ain't going to end up like Grave of the Fireflies. Stray cats. Uh. Uh. So he knows him too. 11. Oh, wow. I thought he was a lot younger than that. Yeah. This is like a public bath, I'm assuming. Oh, wow. With my town. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. How old are you? Yeah, it's a bad habit. It'll make it seem personal. This isn't anyone's town, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what foreigner is to them. I love it's called Treasure Town. Waste management. Interesting. Because he's called Nezumi. Because he's squeaking. Huh. Wow, that's a great transition. Hmm. He is a wild kid. Hmm. Unscathed by the armpit of the city. Well, I don't know. He was talking about death earlier. Special's a word. Oh, wow. He'll just take a while to blossom. No one so uncorrupted belongs here. Yeah, Kuro's definitely corrupted. Probably. I don't know. If something bad happens to this kid, I'm going to be real sad. Of course, Kuro wants to protect White. Yeah. Ooh. Damn. Oh, wow. And him pretending to see the elephant. Oh, I love the imagination. Oh, so you'd have fruit on it by the time it grows. Wow. I love all how lived in this place is. It's so gritty. He's just talking to nobody. Yeah. I mean, I assume. Oh. Oh, shit. You sold him out. Damn. Mm-hmm. Vanilla. Oh, Choco. Choco vanilla. Oh my god! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Like chocolate and vanilla. Oh, damn. Oh, you're about to get hit by those cars! Oh my god! Oh, shit. It's gonna be his ear in the damn box, isn't it? It's gonna be his ear in the box. What's in the box? It's gonna be an ear in the box. Oh, I love that it's shaking. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Mmm. Oh, makes your heart dry up. Oh, damn. You said it was your town. I love how imagination works in this movie of what he's thinking and how he imagines everything. And then their little Oliver and Company style Fagin layout. And they planted the apple seed. Oh. His shirt says black on it. Ooh, where are you going, Kuro? Where are you going, Kuro? Oh, I like the Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh. Ooh. Oh my God. So is he the foreigner they're talking about? They said Takashi. Oh, Kuro. Oh, Kuro. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. Oh my God. We're not romanticizing the Yakuza in this at all. Yeah, we're not romanticizing this at all. Oh shit, are they gonna see him through the window? My town. Like what he said, it's a bad habit. So Kuro probably heard it, picked it up from him. Oh wow. All the watches. And the little helmet. And climbing up to see the old man. Oh. Oh. Oh, with the crow. With the crow. Oh, oh shit. Oh. Oh. Oh kid. Oh kid. Oh. Mmm. You just said the same thing, Kimura. Oh! Oh, ooh, 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 oh God. Oh, oh, fudge! Oh my God. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, he like bit his ear, tried to bite his ear off. Oh, shit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did he die or not? Oh wow, and they're tearing all that down. Oh. Oh. Where's Kimura? Shit. Wow. Oh, and Shiro's not a part of that because he doesn't go to the school there. Okay, so Kuro's alive. Mm. Mm. I like the park was like up on top of the building, which was interesting. Him trying to make it better. No, it won't at all. I imagine that Shiro is maybe on a spectrum of some sort because he's 11 already. Mm. Yes. Yeah, but he still knows things. Yeah. Hmm. Oh my gosh. This movie is a lot darker than I thought it would be. Oh. He knows you're messing with gangsters. Hmm. I still wonder if Kimura is his dad because the whole spare the rod, spoil the child thing. I'm like, did you just have this kid? I don't know if him and Shiro are actual brothers. Hmm. Ooh, apologies for convicts. Oh, he did say he was studying astrology. I'm a human, not a Scorpio. Ah! Oh, that's Kimura. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I forget Kimura was the one in the white suit there. Whew. Uh. Oh, why are you giving it away? Oh, aliens. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, Kuro. The Minotaur. Mmm. Oh man. Huh. When I look at you. Oh, okay. I always think of Kuro like the Raven. Mmm. Oh. 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 Yeah, Kuro is a scary kid. Oh, Choco and his mom. So they left town. Oh, wow. They just got out. I'm glad they got out, but damn. It's hard for Kuro and Shiro because they don't have any money or any place to go to. They're not adults. And they can't get a job. They're just strays that have been left there. Oh, wow. Kuro, my dude. It's so weird. This feels modern, but it also feels like the 60s at the same time. Ha! Hmm. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hmm. Oh. Is she their mom too? Or is it a different woman? Because she kind of has the hair and everything. Ah. I mean, I feel like Kuro is Kimuro's, but margarine. Interesting. Mm. Oh. I don't know if Crow and them are. Oh, man. Oh, the eyes on the wall. This bar. Bitch. Oh, shit. Who's this? Oh, who be this? Oh. Who be this? Oh. Oh, it's like the devil. This feels like the devil meeting him in hell. This felt like the trippiest meet with the devil. And the eyes. Oh, it's like the snake. Very, very Garden of Eden. Very Temptations. Oh, okay. Is he going to see them? Oh my god, this elevator is wild. And the cinematography of the movement. Oh, bitch. Oh, this is the foreigner that he's trying to meet with. And he's already met with Kimura. Mr. Snake, Hebby. Oh, Snake, Lucifer, all of the symbolism. We have rat, snake. Snakes eat rats, so I don't know how I feel about that. Which is why they're tearing down the old apartments to develop the new ones. I mean, I wouldn't trust this man that's pale and walks around shirtless. The Treasure Town district. Quaint at best. Ah. Oh. Kitty Castle project. Uh-huh. Monsieur Hebe. Interesting. You know. The greedy fingers with the whiskey. Oh. Ha! I mean, I would tear it down. I don't know if a strip joint's worth, you know. I don't really know if I want to, if my heart's bleeding for this strip joint, rat. Maybe he's being like, this is to the old Yakuza ways of, you know, it's dingy and dirty, but it's not as corrupted as it could be. The art style also reminds me of Devilman Crybaby. Fall, okay. Oh my god. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Is he talking to Kimura? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Same old thing. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, so they're not his kids. Okay. Ha! Okay. I thought that he was Kuro's dad, but I guess not. Hmm. I can't help but kind of like Nezumi, even though he is a rat. I can't help but like him a little bit. He is a little bit sympathetic in the weirdest of ways. So I'm assuming the amusement park will have a gambling aspect to it. Also, the hat he wears. It kind of makes him look like a rabbit, but... Oh, interesting. Hmm. I wonder if they're the ones that the other kids were talking about. They were the killing machines, the other kid. Yeah. Yep, there we go. With Hebby. Uh-huh. And Kimura. Yeah! Oh. I get, if you know One Piece, I get Doflamingo vibes from him just a wee bit. Oh. So we say. Oh! That's, I wouldn't say that. I'm on three of them. Is that the point that you're not supposed to understand the language? Oh. Were they going after these kids? Oh. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, bitch. Um. Oh. 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 Also, let's not kill children. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, bitch. Are killing children going to transform your town in a appropriate manner? Yeah, your town. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Oh. Don't go. Yeah. Oh, bitch. Oh. 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 Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is killing these children? Why is killing children going to make the town better? Are there other things to do? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh shit. Ah. 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 Oh. Yeah, okay, they're building the park. Then get to it. Oh my god. Oh bitch. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out the window. Get out the window. Get out the window. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. Why is this so scary? Oh my god. I love his voice actor. Whoever's playing Nezumi. I'm frigid. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is nobody on the train gonna do anything? Mm. Oh wow. Oh wow. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's hard to tell like what's reality and what's fantasy at this point. Because they were in the train. I would have just stayed in the public, but... Oh, I love that their shirts both have the arrows going down. Oh, maybe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. You can't tell what's real and what's not real. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Don't jinx it. Wow, and the red dot. Like, oh my God. Oh, 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 bitch. What? Why? Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Your Kuro is gonna die too if you do that. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Get out of there. Get away from it. Get away from it. I love the callback to the fire from the beginning, but get away from that. You're drenched in it too. Get away from it. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. This movie is terrifying. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, kid. He's like, we can't go back. Oh, sweetheart, no. Oh, don't go back there. Oh my God. Oh my God. These kids are gonna die. Why are you doing this show? Why are you doing this? This is terrifying. Oh. Mmm. Wow. He's like, would I call it sentimental? Oh my God. There's so much about the idea of these people not leaving that they're stuck in Treasure Town, like stuck in this area despite how it is. But it's just like everything that's like grungy and filthy trying to survive. Oh, the apple tree. I like that his dreams are in that same. No, 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 no. No, no, don't go, honey. He told you not to go. He told you not to go. Oh, they're not gonna meet. He's gonna go back and Shiro's gonna go back to the tree and there's gonna be one of them there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh honey, no. The Betty Boop. Oh honey, no. Oh honey. Oh my god. Oh bitch. Oh bitch. I love that the fantasy of it, of him moving so fast and jumping on the roofs, but you don't know like what's fantasy and what's reality. Oh my god. Oh bitch! Oh my god. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Of all things you people have to worry about in this town, why are killing these stray kids your MO? How is that going to affect your amusement park? Oh, damn it, don't rain! Oh my god, all the dead end and stop signs. Oh my god. And the fans. And there's no way out. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. He's like, what the fudge? So it really does fly. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Wow. Oh my God. How is he alive? Ooh. The elephant. Oh. And the black and white cat. Ooh. Holy shit. Holy shit, this movie. Oh my God. Does he only own that blazer and those pants? Okay, and there's only two of them left. And Nesumi's like, back in my day. Hmm. Oh. The art style reminds me a little bit of Inuo as well at times, but oh. Oh. I'm assuming Kuro's like 13, maybe. He sounds and seems 13. 13 or 14. Mm. 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 I love the ashtray like that. Ah. And you're not as tough as you think. Oh. Oh. Did the old man teach him the stuff about the fire in the beginning? Yeah, there we go. Turn it around. Mm. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Yeah, no joke. He's not healed yet. He's not healed yet. Oh. 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 Oh, sweetheart. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, and he didn't want Shiro to get killed, so he let him take him away. Oh, the crow on him. I love it. Oh, bitch. Oh my God. Damn, the animation's so good in this. It looks so good. This movie looks so good. Oh. Oh, bitch. Oh. Mm-mm. The skeleton. The skeleton on display. A jet beam. Pretty weird. Oh, and there's Coco. Fujimura. The strings I had to pull. Oh. Mm. Oh. Where they're building the kitty castle. Yeah. Oh my God. This one kid's causing you all this trouble? Yeah, because Shiro's gone. Uh-huh. Oh my God. Ooh. So he left. Seems that way. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten in. He's gonna make you hunt down Nezumi or Shiro or Kuro. Pfft. Mm. Aw. I'm glad he's somewhat adjusted. Mm. Mm. Oh. 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 Oh, bitch. Don't you dare make me cry, movie. Don't you dare. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh. What if black is the Minotaur? Oh, oh! Oh, Kuro. Oh. And here we go. I like his hair's darker since it's grown out and it's not as sun bleached. Oh, God, I love his voice. He's like, I know. Oh! Oh my God. And he's wearing the eyeball. Every time he falls, I don't know if it's real or not. Yeah. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. You danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. You can't do that. Oh, that shot's so good. Oh, yeah, he knows. I think he knows. Mercury rising. I think he knows. No, I think he knows. I think he knows. I think he knows what's going to happen. Damn! I've got invested so much in these characters. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. And he's near a train, so if he shoots him, you won't be able to hear it as much. Wow, and the dancing and everything. Oh. I thought he was going to shoot him there in the station where there was noise, but no. A Saturn. It's so quiet. Oh, damn. I don't want Nezumi to die. I don't want the sleazy old man to die. he knows. He knows. He knows. Mm-hmm. Oh. 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 Mm. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn. Why Crow gotta see all these people die or nearly die? Bitch. Oh. Why? Why has it gotten even more like that? Why do they have a bazooka? Uh-huh. Oof. Why are there flying androids? Oh, wow. And there's the amusement park. Now, cleaning up the trash, does that mean the kid too, or does that mean all of them? Oh, shit, buddy. Because Shiro's not there. Did he take it from... Did he take it from Nezumi then? From his wallet? Oh. Yeah. He's had a lot of trauma. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. 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 Wow. All the watches. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh. Mm. Oh wow, the Minotaur. Yeah. Oh my God. He has lost it. Oh wow. Was it Stranger Things? Oh. Oh wow. This is so wild. Oh my God. And the amusement park. Oh, honey. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, bitch. Wow. Uh-huh. Wow. I mean, an atlas, like all of the atlas holding up the world. Wow. The artistry, all of that's insane. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. They've like got a psychic connection. But wait, oh, is that the Minotaur up there at the top? So it's not him? Because they did say the Minotaur was a different person. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You just built that place. Why would you destroy the place you built? Oh. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Oh my god. Oh! 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 Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Uh. Oh my god. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh my god, the way that is. Oh, is he the Minotaur though? Isn't because it's his voice and it's his eye. So isn't he the Minotaur? Oh my god. Oh. The way the sound is like vibrating. Right? Oh, really? Oh, bitch. Oh! 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 Oh my god. But isn't it him? Oh. Oh my god, and the eyes completing itself. Oh my god. Wow, because Shiro hated the darkness, and he's telling him to embrace it. Oh wow. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow, and the blackbirds. Oh wow. And Shiro's trying to reach him to keep him from doing that. Oh my god. Oh wow, and the eclipse and everything. And Shiro the white bird. Oh, the plane. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's him. Oh. Is he gonna show up and try to kill him before they leave? Get out of there now! No, oh my god, leave now! Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Holy shit! Oh. So what I was sitting there praying while he was having a meltdown was. Oh. 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 Oh wow. My god. Oh my god. Bitch. This is crazier than like any standard anime could be. This whole representation of his inner darkness. And Shiro's the light that keeps him tethered. And we go back to the flame. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Just get back to Shiro. Oh. Oh. Where did the scar come from? Oh. Oh. These men, I swear. Oh. Oh. Wow. Uh. Huh. Huh. Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Bitch. Oh. Like a year later. Hmm. Was it all like him dreaming of when they'd go to the ocean, or is this part of a dream? Oh. Into the darkness there. And the scar. Uh. Huh. Uh. Mmm. Mmm. Is that from fighting them? Oh. Uh. Wow, it looks like an eye. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was such a trip. There's still like 5 minutes of credits, so I'm curious if they're going to show us more. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was a damn experience. That was a damn experience. Ha! Ho! Ho! Okay. Okay. Bitch, what? Oh, the tree. The tree growing. Yes. Wow. Okay. That is so insane. I love it keeps growing during the credits. Oh my God. This movie was insane. This movie was so good. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. I, God, I just loved it. I loved the exploration of what was real, what was fantasy, like through the eyes of a kid and that whimsy with it. But then it was so dark and twisted, and imagining like the Yakuza and the syndicate through a kid's eyes. Oh, wow. In the moonlight. Wow. Yes. Okay. Black, the Minotaur. White, Yuawi, Kimura, Sawada. Okay. Gramps, the boss, Dawn Dusk, Lying Thug, Oda. Damn. And Snake. Mm-hmm. The art style, I kept trying to figure out where it was reminding me of, and like quite a bit from Devilman Crybaby, which is connected to ping pong. I could definitely get that. The backgrounds, all of this, the colors, the details, all of the tiny little bits and pieces are incredible. They're insane. Like you could pick it apart, each tiny little bit. Like your eye doesn't exactly know where to focus because there's so much going on. It's just absolutely wild. And at the end you're like, did they go into the police custody? Did they go in police custody? Did they end up... Oh, well, Gainax is on this? Bones? Every animation studio has a piece of this? Oh my god. Seriously. Seriously. Yeah. It's just ambiguous enough that you're like, okay, did the two boys go with the cops? Did they stay in the town? Did they leave town? They clearly ended up in paradise together because they're together with each other, but like, huh. And the playground versus like, oh, Asian Kung Fu Generation, okay. Doing the end title. I was like, this band sounds familiar, so that makes sense. I'm just kind of blown away by this movie. It was so much, but yet there was not a dull moment at all. There was no second wasted. It was just complete development from start to finish. And it didn't feel loud. It didn't, like, sometimes movies feel like the pacing, it's letting you soak up the atmosphere. Here it didn't really give you time to do that because you just had to keep moving, but the Betty Boop reference on the graffiti. But still, I mean, it felt so fleshed out because you're focusing on the two boys. And then Kimura and Nezuki. Man, I'm watching this on Father's Day, which is... Poor Kimura, right? Poor Kimura for that. Yikes. Yikes. And Nezuki, too. Nezumi with the rat. This really had, like... I know Aniplex gets mentioned a lot, but, like, all of these studios. Wow. 2006, damn. Wow, and the black and white elephants. Lots of yin and yang, down to like his coat. Wow. From here you can see everything. Wow! Holy shit! Well, that was a ride. That was amazing. Oh my god, Shimoyama, you recommended a genius movie. That movie was amazing. I was so sucked into that movie. That was a lot darker and more violent and gritty than I was expecting. I'm all here for a Yakuza drama. I'm a sucker for a crime drama, Yakuza drama, but I really love the concept of telling it from a kid's perspective, because really this was like a Yakuza crime drama told from a kid's perspective. The only parts that we got that weren't really from the kid's perspective were when we had Nezumi, whenever the rat had his moments talking about his nostalgia about the city and his upbringing in it, and then Kimura when he was talking about his storyline about becoming a dad. Like that whole thing was just, other than those two storylines, telling this story of a Yakuza trying to take over the city from the kid's perspective. Oh, it was so good. So good. So, this film is, of course, based on a manga. Not a very long manga. It was only 3 volumes, and it was published from 1993 to 1994. So the gritty feel of the city, I tell you, the late 80s, early 90s, the way the illustrators drew cities in such hyper detail was such like gritty realism and richness. It's just, it oozes off the page. And even though the film was made in 2006, you can feel that same dedication to the art style from the 90s. So this was published in 3 volumes, so it's not a long manga. I'm assuming the film covers most of from what I've read, it seems like the film is a pretty good adaptation of the 3 manga volumes. It was published in Viz Media through Pulp, which was the same magazine that published Banana Fish. I thought about that during this film. There was a moment where the 2 boys and stuff that was happening to them, I was getting Shorter vibes from Banana Fish. If you know, you know. And I was like, this feels like Banana Fish. And so the fact that this was published in the same magazine, the tone fits so well. I was like, okay, that all makes sense. But yeah, what got me was that a lot of the voice actors, like Shiro's voice actor is not voiced by a male voice actor. It's a female, Yu Aoi. And then Kazunari Ninomiya voices Kuro. And then Min Tanaka, who voices Nezumi. My dude, I am a woman that is attracted to voices, specific voices, like the cadence in a voice. It gets my gears going. And I know Min Tanaka is like 80 years old now. I realize this, but I'm like, my dude, you got a voice. And I dig it. His voice was amazing. It just was so rich and lived in, which he was in his 60s when he was voicing him, so it makes sense. But damn. Also, a lot of the voice actors were not like anime voice actors. They were just like film and drama voice actors, which is very impressive. I thought that was really, really cool. But yeah, so Tekkonkinkreet means black and white. So that it's a phrase that means black and white. So that all makes sense now. I really, really, really liked it. I really liked this movie. It was so wild. Here's the thing. I feel like if you're going to walk into this movie and enjoy it, you have to in some regard suspend your disbelief, because part of this film is, with it coming from a child's perspective, is understanding the imagination, especially because half of your narration, half of it's coming from Kuro, who we established by the end of this film has a bit of mental instability and trauma. So that's coloring his perspective. And then Shiro, who is most certainly, I feel, a savant or on a spectrum. And so he like constantly slips into fantasy as a form of escape, as a form of coping. So a lot of the actions from the opening scene, I was sitting there like, okay, is this reality? Is this a dream? Is this fantasy? And a lot of it, what makes it really creative and fun is that the show never really gives you an answer. It just assumes that you'll figure it out or you'll come to your own conclusions. And my conclusion is that a lot of the fantastical elements, like when Shiro and Kuro are talking and Shiro starts floating in the air, like that's all just in the kid's head. It's just imagination. It's just fantasy. But then you have points where like the 3 robot assassins were just flying and the adults are going, oh, it flies. And you're like, but that's reality. Okay. So what's reality? What's fiction? What's in their head? I feel like movies since then, such as Inception, The Matrix, they kind of, you bend reality to work with the story, and it's just so cool. The opening with the old man talking about the match, there's a lot of this entire series, and this movie that's adapted from it focuses on so many very basic themes, but it executes those basic themes really well. Like talking at the beginning, I like that the idea of fire is explored throughout this entire series. They start out with the matches at the beginning being like, sometimes you have to get burned in order to see the truth. And so with the matches, there's the match at the beginning. There is the match whenever the one assassin is poured on the gasoline by Shiro and the match is lit and it burns up. Then later on, there's the explosion and the fire from it that kind of perpetuates Shuro or Kuro falling into the darkness and becoming the Minotaur and all that. So there's like segments where it's bookended, but then you have the concept of truth. And you have later on when Kimura tells his girlfriend, I want my son to be named Makoto, which means truth. You have that all coming back through, right? And then you have even Nezumi that tells Kuro, he's like, the truth of the matter is that if you start down this path of darkness, you're not going to escape from it. There's also a lot of ties to Monster, the series Monster. I felt like thematically the idea of like the closer you get to the darkness, the harder it is to get out. And for Kuro, Shiro was that way of escape. When the old man at the hospital is like, Shiro is the one saving you. You're not saving him. He's saving you. He's tougher than he appears and you're weaker than you appear. Like that. Oh, there were so many one-liners in this that I was like, that's so good. That dialogue. I'm like, anytime somebody's going to tell me that AI is going to make movies, I'm like, then make that. Because that AI can't make that. It can't. I'm like, that is so freaking good. But yeah, I love it. And then like when the light goes out and he like gets his hand burned and Kuro like smiles about it. So interesting. Yeah, and we also bookended with the beach and the bird on the beach. And then at the end, they're together. And again, they leave that up to your imagination. Did the cops that took him into custody take him to the beach? Because you can see the outside of the town is near a river. So there's probably an ocean or somewhere it goes to. We don't know. Or is the beach a metaphor? And they're just in paradise together because they're together and they're happy. And that's their truth. We don't know. They leave a lot up to your imagination. And even the opening like title credits of Tekkonkinkreet gives me like Inception vibes. So it's interesting. I also love the bird. The crow that kept getting on Kuro's shoulder was great because it was like a callback to his name. And then you had Shiro calling, it's Japan, Planet Earth calling, Agent White reporting, do you read me? Like all of him. I was getting Grave of the Fireflies vibes from this as well. And so I was a little concerned about where this was going. And then once people started dying, I was like, oh, they're not afraid to kill people in this. I'm really concerned about these two boys. But they end up being together and being fine. So that's the important thing. I love the idea of this very lived-in town with the stray cats, Treasure Town, a never land, if you will. And it's like the central part of the city that Treasure Town is like a little subdivision of it, a subset of it. And the Yakuza's kind of taken over it over the years. And they've been sparring, we have different Yakuza gangs. And Hebi is one of them that's coming in to put the amusement park in town. And there's a lot of gentrification going on. There's so much at work. And they had so little time to get you really settled into the city, but then also getting settled into the idea of what's reality, what's the kid's imagination, what's really going on. Kuro has a lot of darkness within him that translates into violence that he uses in the city. And what's interesting is that Shiro has this boundless optimism, but it's kind of one of those ignorance is bliss. He understands what's going on, but he can't rationalize the darkness in the city, so he just chooses to ignore it and view things optimistically, which the old man talks about throughout the film. But then Kuro knows enough to know that they're never getting out of the city and that he kind of has to like just fight to survive, or at least that's what he thinks. And it's like, the themes are so good. The themes of them trying to resist everything going against them. Every little detail in this movie, I could talk forever about each tiny detail of the buildings in this city and the graffiti and the art and the elephants and the culture. Like, I could talk forever about it. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say except my jaw's on the floor with how much they packed into each frame. You could break down each frame on a cellular level and talk about it. Kimura and Nezumi's relationship, about Kimura being raised by Nezumi and this kind of generational trauma. I thought Kimura was Kuro's dad at the beginning because it seems like they had like a father-son. He abandoned his son because he's in the Yakuza kind of backstory. I even thought for a second that he'd try to recruit Kuro into the Yakuza, but that didn't happen at all. But then you find out that I like Kimura went on a journey from having this animosity towards this kid, towards Kuro, and then getting beat up by him, and then finding out his girlfriend's pregnant, and then kind of rationalizing with Nezumi, and him having to kill Nezumi. Oh my God, that scene. And then he ends up, he can't get out. He gets shot in the end, even though he kills Hebi. Oh, it was crazy. The only part about, and I'm sure maybe they developed him more in the manga, the only part about the movie that could have had a smidgen more development was Hebi. But there's another part of him that I kind of like because he's kind of like a devil. He's kind of like Lucifer. He comes in like the snake tempting, Eve with the apple, like tempting Kimura, and there's apples are a theme in this film too with the apple tree. And there's apples being shown and the snake in the apple. And even the card that he has is like a snake wrapped around an apple. So the symbolism's there. And you kind of don't want him to get too explained because the vagueness of him is kind of what makes him scary, right? Also, like the red dot was present throughout, which I know it's Japan's flag is the red sun in between, the white and the red sun in the middle. But there was the theme of the red dot. So like when a character was like stabbed or shot in the head or something, there'd be a red pool of blood, but it would be in a perfect circle. The circle of blood on Kuro's hand at the end made a perfect circle. Like there was a lot of callbacks to the same types of imagery that would be symbolic throughout. You had rats, you had cats, you had snakes. It was great, right? And then Shiro just talking about, white monkeys on clouds. The town's rough and full of liars. I like Sawada. Sawada was like, oh, I'm frigid. I'm immovable. I'm impenetrable. And then he's the one praying when Shiro's having a meltdown and like trying to be so kind to the kid. It's like, I loved it. I loved that they didn't pull any punches on portraying how messed up the Yakuza were and how dangerous they were. They didn't pull any punches on that, which was great. That worked great for the story to establish the tone. And then, yeah, like when they talked about the Minotaur throughout this, I feel like the Minotaur was always Kuro. And they just talked about how the Minotaur would consume him. And he's like, I'm not afraid of that. But it really was just the darkness inside of him. And there was like some Stranger Things, like vibes of drawing the drawings and sticking them up. And it made the Minotaur head. That was some messed up, crazy moments that were so scary. This movie was actually kind of scary. I was like, oh, delinquents who rule Treasure Town. And the idea of Treasure Town being made into an amusement park. The animation style reminds me a lot of Ping Pong. Reminds me a lot of that. Also reminds me a lot of Devilman Crybaby. But the animation lends itself to the grittiness and roughness of the world. And the way that it's kind of ugly is kind of how the world is too portrayed in this. So it fits really well. And like the idea of Shiro having all the different animal heads, having the skull necklace, having like all different parts, that was reminding me of Ping Pong quite a bit. Like it just. Also, this movie makes me want to adopt 20 kids. Wants to make me adopt all the foster kids because it's one thing when you see an adult on the street who's homeless that's begging for change. It's one thing when you see an adult because even though you don't know what that person's done in their life to be in that position, you're like, they're an adult. Right? They'll probably find a way to get food. Probably. But when you see kids on the street that don't have money and are getting shunned by society, it's the kids that get me. I'm like, oh, that's what burrows into my heart and makes me go, oh, damn. Especially like Shiro, who's 11 years old and can only count to 10. It's like, what's he going to do with his life? I'm glad that Sawada and the cop like were kind to him and like gave him resources and took him in, even though, he was kind of a delinquent. They took him in, which makes you almost be like, could you not have taken him in sooner? But Kuro wouldn't have let that happen. Man. And the idea of Kuro and Shiro being this duo living for each other and taking care of each other in this city that's like, I understand the city because it's one of these like grungy cities that just accepts that it's grungy. And I'm from a very rural area, so in that sense, I can't understand the city aspect in that way. But I'm from a very impoverished rural area. Like, there are some parts of where I live that there are people who are homeless and there are people starving, and it sucks. And I'm from an area that does not have a lot of resources. And so people fall through the cracks all the time. And it's hard to see the worst of humanity. And I find movies like this that focus on the worst conditioned humanity, not the worst of humanity, because Hebby would arguably be the worst of humanity, but people in the worst circumstances. Like, their home is this old car that's like been abandoned. They've converted into like a Volkswagen. They've converted into a home. And there's like some lockers and an old TV that doesn't work. And then there's like all the trash and stuff and the dolls from the beginning that Kuro, in his madness, thinks is his, like, basically his brother. But there's a picture of them together from when they were kids that's on there. There's a picture of the two of them together as children on top of a turtle. So you would imagine they are biological brothers in a sense that they've been together since they were little kids. But yeah. And then you have Shiro with the watches and all of his things, right? And there's an aspect like that. What reminded me of Grave of the Fireflies is the siblings like watching each other. In Grave of the Fireflies, without giving anything away, the older brother watches his sister, and his sister's young enough that she can't really take care of herself at all. And so he has to step up and be her caretaker. And here, even though Shiro is 11, he cannot take care of himself alone. And Kuro has kind of enabled that a little bit. Like, when Sawada is like trying to help him on the street and he's like, why can't you tie your shoes? Why can't you do this? And he's like, oh, my brother's always done it for me. It's like his brother has kind of been a helicopter sibling and enabled his lack of, agency. So that he depends on Kuro. And that ties to the old man later being like, look, you think that Shiro needs you, but the fact of the matter is you need Shiro, and that's why you've enabled the situation where Shiro cannot take care of himself because you want to do it for him. And it's like, well, you're not wrong. But yeah. And then I love that we instantly get like the back and forth of, what Shiro imagines in reality. I ended up really liking Nezumi throughout this. He liked his horoscopes. He liked his horoscopes. He was like an old school Yakuza. I mean, he was sleazy whenever they were like, they want to convert it into an amusement park. And he was like, but the strip club. It's like, which the amusement park comes with gambling and comes with stuff for the parents. And it's like high-tech organized crime running it, kind of like a casino. And Nezumi's like, well, why can't we just do like we've always done and had just a strip club and run the streets? And Heavy's like, no, we're going to do things in a more classy way, but it's still the same shit, right? And I love that at the very beginning, you get everything you need to know from Nezumi in that he's reading the horoscopes and he's like, it's not time to be greedy. We should maintain the status quo. And that says all that you need to. But even him by the end of it's like, no, this town is changing. Suzuki, the town is changing and there's nothing they can do about it. And Kimura says, I believe in nothing. Like, in a few short moments, you get established Kimura, Nezumi, the Yakuza, the cops, you get everything established in just glimpses. And it fits so well, right? And they talk about Hebi moving in. I love it. So then they go like the boxing ring, and Kuro is stealing the wallets from everybody while his brother watches, and then they see the gang there. And then we have the Apaches, which are like Coco and Vanilla and all of them, which poor Vanilla, holy shit. That the moment they opened up the box and there were the ears in it, I was like, oh, we're not playing. This is not good. But yeah, just the idea of how the system is set up. And what I love about it is you have this city where everything is happening, and then the park and stuff's like up on the topper levels, and you have like the homeless people living in the upper levels that have been abandoned or they've been trashed out. I love the veteran saying, when I was in uniform, or the cop was saying, when I was in uniform, this town had some warmth to it. Now it's stone cold. Yeah, there's no sense of community. Everybody's isolated. And the one guy, Sawada, is saying, well, cities have been cold. And then Kuro shows up. I love that you have, like, these all interpersonal relationships. The cops know the kids. They know the cats. But they're not taking the cats in because they refuse. But they assist them. And then there's the Yakuza. And then Hebi comes in with his super soldiers, which are like, what the fudge? Speaking Simlish and all of that. So I like that we establish all of this, saying societies have rules, you know. And Kuro's like, well, we're not going to follow those rules. And he's like, okay, you can do that. Even the public bath they attend, like, it feels so lived in, right? And he's like, don't say my town, because that's a bad habit. This isn't anybody's town. I like that. I like that they establish that this isn't a town for just anybody to run on their own. If you get that mentality, if you get too greedy, it'll lead to your destruction, which is pretty true in this. Also, Treasure Town looks like an eye. When you see like the rivers going on either side of it, it looks like an eyeball. And then later, there's lots of connections to eyes throughout this movie. And whenever the Minotaur is taking over, you have Shiro drawing all the eyes and everything. It just, everything about this movie, there's so much symbolism. There's so much being played with. It's great. And yeah, the one guy telling Nezumi to stick to what he knows. There's peaches and apples being involved with it. Lots of smoking. Early 90s, lots of smoking. And then, of course, yeah, the apples. White's a special child. No one so uncorrupted should be here. He probably would have died without you, Black. And I just love we get all the visions inside of Shiro's head, like him on the elephant, growing the trees, and it's all in his head. But we get to see, like, what he's imagining. I love it. And even when he's talking on the phone and pretending to talk, like, you very quickly establish, like, that Shiro is definitely diving into fantasy for a coping mechanism, but there could be, like, some developmental delay there or something there, and that furthers, like, his sense of helplessness to the audience, so you understand why Kuro wants to protect him. And then when the assassins come to kill these children, of all things, it, you know, makes the situation even more dire, which I'm like, why these kids? Why these kids? Like, how are they impeding in the production of your amusement park? Like, oh my God. The moment that Kuro went to go and save Choco and fight Kimura, that whole scene was wild and so violent. And Nezumi's like, welp, and there's just glass and blood everywhere. Like, the darkness in him and all the violence. That was insane. That set a tone, too, that Kuro has a lot of issues. And Shiro is kind of keeping him sane, right? So, Kimura gets let go from the Yakuza for a while until he can clear his head. And saying, you're getting a paid vacation till you heal up. And that's when Hebi, the whole scene in the bar, like, I'm glad Choco and his mom get away. The scene in the bar, again, with the eyeballs all looking, again, the island shaped like an eyeball, and there's the eyeballs in the bar. Like, because you set up that Kimura's girlfriend is pregnant, and so he's got pressure. Now he's a Yakuza that's been put on hold. He has a pregnant girlfriend. He needs to supply for her, so he goes to the bar being like, how am I going to get work and all this? Also, their house is pretty, like, shoddy, too, so he's like, they need to get out of there, right? And then, yeah. And the idea that Shiro can sense when bad things are going to happen, like, all of his chalk drawings kind of signify, like, what he's experiencing. Like, our boy Shiro, he's, like, maybe telepathic, who knows? But he's got the sixth sense. And he can tell when things are not good, right? But also he hates the darkness that's in Kuro's heart. And he tries, every time he smiles, every time Shiro smiled, I was like, that kid's gonna die. And I'm glad he did not, but it just made me think something bad was gonna happen. But yeah, this bar with all the eyeballs, and then Hebi comes in, offering him a chance to save him, like a damn deal with the devil. Oh. And then he ends up killing, like, Nezumi because of it. Yeah, Nesme doesn't like him at all, which snakes eat mice. So as soon as he was like snake and rat, I'm like, oh, well, Nesme's going to get killed by him. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know why they were out to kill these kids. I was like, of all things, like, are two kids really the worst part about your city? Really? But yeah, the soldiers were terrifying. I don't know if they were meant to be representations of another country or nationality, and I was like, I don't know what to make of this, but they're purple skinned, so I don't know where we're going with this. I was like, I was like, I'm not the person to comment upon this, so I'm going to leave that job to someone else. I was like, I'll let someone else comment on that. So I was like, yep. But that was, God, it's wild. The whole chase scene and these kids getting hurt, I was like, oh my gosh, which 90s manga and published in the same publication as Banana Fish, they ain't messing around, right? We're not messing around. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, terrifying. Terrifying. But I loved so much about this movie and the pacing of it. Like I said in the end credits, they did not leave you any time to question. It just was developing as it went. And you got a feeling for the two cops. You got a feeling for Nesme and Kimura. You got a feeling for Hebi. You got a feeling for the old man, for the two kids. Like, they really got you invested in there. Like the strip club, I like the one guy who was like, frigid, nothing affects me. He feels like a character out of Twin Peaks. I loved him. But he's like, each is to his own, every man for himself. The town will keep changing. And then we see like his backstory. He's like, I learned all I know from these streets. Booze, cigarettes, gambling, women, the easy life. Yeah. And meanwhile, they're like, let's just build a house by the sea, the two of us, and we'll paint it blue. I love the color blue kept coming back into play, like with the sky, with the ocean. It was like serenity, calmness. It was like a way to get away from the darkness. But damn, I've come to defeat the alien. Everything, like the moments that would skip with Shiro, and when he would talk about it, and he's like the trees and the wind, and they burn up the one guy. Insane. Oh. But then as soon as he left him, he went to go get his damn stuff and ends up getting stabbed. And that's when Kuro, goes off the deep end. Of course it rains. Of course it's terrifying. And Kuro, like, lets the cops take Shiro in because he's like, otherwise he could possibly die and he doesn't want Shiro to die. But the problem is that the only thing saving Kuro was Shiro. That was it. Mm-hmm. He's like, Black is calm because he's lost faith in the living. Like, there's a lot of talk about death and living and everything, and I was like, oh. See, the thing is, at the very end, you see the two of them, like, swimming, and you see, like, Kuro getting stuck in the weeds. At first, I thought it was Shiro, but then by the end, you're like, no, it's Kuro. Kuro's getting stuck in the seaweed and everything, and it's Shiro realizing that Kuro's in trouble, that the darkness is going to try to drag him under, right? So then there's the question of, is them seeing the beach, is that them dying? Did they die in the end? Are they alive and well and together? You don't know. It's left up to your interpretation. Oh my gosh. But yeah. He's like, you can't protect that boy. And that's when they let him get taken away. Which I'm glad that Shiro, like, was fine with the cops later on. Because they got him, like, the place where he could draw. Like, Astro Boy is drawn a lot in this, which is kind of fun. You see that. You see, like, a cat. Like, you see a lot of duality in some of these drawings, too, right? Lots of numbers on things, which is interesting. Which I thought was kind of cool. Lots of shots with airplanes as well. The idea of escape. And there's a fish in the bowl in that room. Back at their, back where they were staying at the car, the fishbowl gets destroyed by the assassin. So here the fishbowl's been brought back. Like they're trying to recreate the environment for Shiro so he can stay calm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the idea of becoming superheroes. And then you have the Minotaur, which is the other alter ego of of Kuro. I was about to cry when Shiro's like, I'm missing a lot of screws. And I was like, Sho, don't you make me cry. This movie about made me cry 2 or 3 times, especially with Nezumi dying and with him. And he's like, when Shiro tells him, he says, screws for my heart. He made me broken. God did. I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Sho. Don't you dare. And then when he says Kuro is broken as well, he's like, but I have all the screws to mend Kuro's heart. Oh, that completely broke me. Because when Kuro doesn't have Shiro around, he just falls off the deep end. He completely falls off the deep end. When the more you love something, the more it brings you pain. And he's like, Treasure Town's never going back to the way that it was. Even if we stop, the city keeps going. And when Kuro tells him he looks like he's going to die on his face, he's like, yeah, no shit, I know. There's so many good shots in this movie. So many like screenshots and stuff I want to take pictures of. It's so good. And man, guns are not brought up a lot in this series because Japan has some pretty strict laws outlawing guns. But anytime it is, it's like, you just feel the weight of it, right? That shot where Nezumi looks in the mirror as he answers the phone and Kimura's asking him to come eat with him. Oh my God. Like he knew exactly what was going to happen. And then he got out and got shot there at the very end. And when he was telling him what to do after he's killed him and he's sitting there crying, I was like, happy Father's Day. Oh my God. Such a sad scene. It's such a sad scene. Right? Right? Oh my God. But yeah, it's my town. I have to keep the streets clean. Also, the yin and yang on Kuro's back, like when he's trying to balance the darkness in him versus like he has the doll posing as Shiro and it just makes him lose it. Oh my God. Meanwhile, we have Shiro freaking out having his like telepathic episode where he's saying black and white and there's all like the kids surrounding. It was giving me Howl's Moving Castle vibes for like all the paper kids. I like the skeleton now as a party blower and it's saying, but yeah, the island that's the eye, the Minotaur, the way that there's just like the flashlight lighting the scene and the teeth gnashing. Oh my gosh. Also the amusement park with all the black and white elephants and tying into that. Oh. And the sun and the moon. And then them coming in there, like them, when they came in, he's like, oh, it's Shiro. And one had the crossbow and one had the gun. And he's like, everything's fine. I have Shiro. And he's like holding him. And they take the gun. Like, I'm amazed they ran out of bullets and didn't hit him. But as he's holding the gun, they like fire. Because like his name's White. I'm trying to think, because yeah, then the pencil breaks. And when he fires it, I'm like, oh, okay. So his hands were wrapped up to begin with, but the Shiro doll gets blown away. And then he gets hit with the arrow. And then he was going to get shot in the head, but I was like, oh my God. And then he basically moved the gun with his hand and went up and tried to like attack him and headbutt him, right? And then he fired. I'm trying to find the moment where he got his hand cut. Because yeah, he tried to fire another gun and he dodged the bullets. And then yeah, God, Shiro's going crazy. And with the drawings that form the Minotaur. And then yeah, he gets shot in the leg with the arrow. And then when he put the sword up against his head, I was like, oh my God, is he going to get killed? And he's like, I know this place. And that's when the Minotaur comes down. Yeah. And in that moment, with the Minotaur coming down, I'm trying to find like, because it's the two of them. It's like the one has the scar in one eye. Yeah. Not to fear the blackness, Kuro. The darkness, Kuro. Oh, yep. And then the true power. So we talk about truth and all that. But yeah, he uses a spear and everything. Oh. And then Hebi gets killed. He's like, I'll show you the way. The question is, I guess he got the scar in that moment from fighting the two guys, right? Damn. I like the woman said I would never have a boy. Interesting. And when they talk about this being the beginning, there was so much trippy imagery when he took him like on the, he's like, you're capable of so much more. And it shows him like all these scenes of like about money and sex and drugs and the Yakuza and like this fire beyond him, which I'm assuming are things from the manga. And there's like pills and this mouth eating the fly and people like shaking, and it's just insane. And blood and hangings. I was like, what is all this disturbing imagery, y'all? Yeah, insane. And meanwhile, they're trying to snap Shiro out of it. And Shiro trying to reach him. So I'm assuming that maybe he like stabbed himself in the hand to keep himself from like going in that moment, from fading away. But then he shows back up. And at the end, him and Shiro get together. I love the idea of the tree developing at the very end, because Shiro's like, you just have to have faith. It'll eventually develop when it's time. Oh. Everything about this movie, the trippy parts where Kuro is battling with his inner demons, and Shiro's like, I need to go and help him get away, and he's the representation of the white dove against the darkness. And then like, it's crazy. All of it was so good. And I love how much of it is left to interpretation. I definitely want to go read the manga now. I want to go check the manga out because it just looks so scary. And he's like, the darkness transcends all, like the temptation there. What do you believe in? Meanwhile, you have Shiro like drawing the picture of the robot and all of them. Interesting. God, I love it. I love it so much. And he's like, where? And then he's like, he's right there. Now, the question, of course, is, did he actually come down to see him? I'm assuming that he did. But we don't know for sure. Right? We assume that it is. Right? Because he sees him. And he smiles and he holds out his hand and tells him welcome back. I like the graffiti says Ben and Joe. Yeah. I'm assuming that it is because they both react to it. So they don't suggest otherwise. And then they end up together at the end. And he has a scar on his hand. And he finds the cork, the wine cork that has the two pair of them there. And then the eyeball that's getting made out of the shells and everything. Kind of creepy. But, you know, we'll let Shiro do that. We'll let Shiro have his moment. This movie was insane. This movie was incredible. This movie was really good. I'm going to be thinking about this movie for a while and talking about it. And when I do my breakdown of my favorites and ranking the films for the end of the year, this is going to have to be up there because it's just so good. Oh my God. It's just so good. Shimoyama, my mind is blown. I cannot stop thinking about this film. This film is amazing. And I want to go check out the manga on my own time now and look at it before the end of the year so that we can talk about it when we recap my favorite movies. But what a great film. What a great film. Sunspots has been commenting on themes of resistance in a lot of the films I've watched this year. There's a lot of themes of resistance in this one. Quite a few. So I'm so excited to hear your thoughts down below of what you all think of this film. I am blown away. This was so good. And I love it. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction and discussion. I'm curious to hear your thoughts down below. But I also hope you all have a wonderful week. We've got one more film for the month of June that's going to be commissioned, and then we'll have a whole set in July. So we shall see. But in any case, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and damn. Okay, black and white. I'll see y'all very soon with more reactions. Bye.